What's up, everybody? This is your boy, the Archie Koga. This is Good Trouble Season 3, and I believe it's episode 6, Help. Well, and I believe that it's about Belika, because Belika keep having nightmares about her mother. Remember her mother passed away, I think it was Season 1, if I'm not mistaken, probably Season 2. Because remember her mother is a drug addict, and I guess she was trying to stay clean, and it wasn't easy. Remember, her brother was staying over the house to make sure she was, get well. And then, Belika wanted to buy, she was gonna buy her mother, and when she passed away, because she wanted some closure with her mom. And when her partner was asking what was wrong, she wouldn't tell him. So you could tell she snapped at him, but that's not what she meant. She was just stressed. Worrying about herself. And then she decided to take his offer, because you remember, he did want to give her the number so she could see her counseling. She needed to talk to somebody. And I think he was right. He had a good idea. Trying to get her to be happy again, forget about everything she's been through. Because Belika had been through a lot. Remember when she went to jail? She had a dream that she was locked up again. And she also went to jail for protesting, and it was peaceful, by the way. Wasn't no riots and not anything else. But yeah, pretty much, she popped up. She finally told her boss, I think it was her boss, tell him what she was going through, and then she finally shared it with her partner. And I know I should have said that before, but yeah, he took her offer, and she gonna go talk to somebody. We got Callie, talking to her two co-worker. We could tell one of them likes her, and he was flirting with her, but it's like he told her that he's not offended, because you remember Jimmy seduced himself to him, and it was cool. It wasn't they see like he said, he's not upset that not I'm about to call that about Callie is making Jamie's jealous, because Jamie was also hanging out with this woman. I can't remember her name, because they just met in the restroom. I think she's Korean and stuff like that. You could tell she is. I could be wrong, but her and Jamie gonna be working side to side. But you could tell that she did apologize for getting him fired and stuff. Cause Jamie was upset, said, "You trying to get me fired again?" Cause you remember he lost his job or he quit or something like that. Remember I think it was last week when they was at his parents' house, and remember was it Micah or whatever his name was, Brandon, Kylie's brother. She got remarried. They married. He grew some facial hair and everything. And yeah, remember he's married to Jamie's sister, and pretty much Jamie did apologize to her for what he said the other day, and she gave him his stuff. Remember, she apologized to him as well. And then we got Marietta is talking to the girls. You remember she's trying to do their own business, their own app, because they don't want to work there because everyone refused to take down the white primacy. We don't support white primacy, period, because of the Confederate flags and the president flag. We do not support that, because that stands for racist and all that shit and colorism and stuff that we cannot stand. So yeah, her and Evan still sleeping together. They still, she's sneaking around, and he's trying to give her an idea, but he feel like he wasn't. But that's what she think, and she ended up thought about what she. They even asked her how you come up with that. I just wonder if she's telling the truth, because I don't want to say she's a liar, because they're gonna end up being homeless if they don't get a real job. Cause they did say they're gonna have to get a day job. That's what they should have done. Start their own thing. Work their way up. And yeah, man, that's when she found out that Marietta was sneaking out and telling her she was sleepwalking. She had to lie to her to make it seem like she was sleepwalking. Then she was trying to get rid of her, because you remember when when she was snoring and her and Kelly was sleeping, Kelly saying that she need, cause you know she's a lawyer now. She's a fishy attorney, which means she passed the bar. So good luck. I'm happy that she did. That's when she turned Jamie off, cause Jamie was trying to give her a heads up, and she even basically saying that I'm a big girl, I could take care of myself. That's what she's saying. And yeah, she went off, and that was the end of that last scene. And we see Alice, I think that's her name. She also doing the acting comedy. Her ex is there to support her and stuff like that, because she also acting and stuff, and people kept laughing and stuff like that. I guess it is a comedy. She like one of the actors wasn't laughing at and stuff like that. So um everything looked good. You know, she decided to change her character around, and they still liked it. They was entertained. It was amazing. And you remember that dude was getting her a hard time, but he respect her for doing what she had to do, for acting her, acting a good thing. Just putting on the show. That was that with them. Yeah, Malika did talk. Oh yeah, I did talk about that already. I guess there's nothing else to talk about. Oh, before I leave, they also was talking to the deputy for what he did to the cellmate. You remember he was abused. He had bruises on him. Those guards had something to do with it. They did this. And I called it right in the middle. Even the lawyer, the attorney even say the same thing. They know they lying. Because they had the tattoo, and I guess it's because of brotherhoods and stuff like that. So yeah, and the charge has been dropped. Look like he's going home. But hopefully he gets some meds and get some help. Because he don't want to be that guy. And get himself cleaned up. That need to happen as well. So anyway, guys, I think that's all I have to cover it on Good Trouble. Make sure you rate, comment, subscribe, please turn on notifications, and share this video. Peace.